Hello and welcome. Today we are on the streets of New York City on a mission, on a journey to find the absolute best potato that New York has to offer. Basically, when I found out my friend Sophia here was gluten intolerant, I knew that I had to explore this for a video. And my idea was simple. Find the best potato dish that I could find for her so that she could enjoy all the things about New York City that I enjoy.
I'm ready to be exploited. Let's eat some potatoes.
And hey, look at my friend. Hi, friend. Whoa. Oh my God, Gnocchi on Knob. That's so amazing. We're about to go there. Okay, we're at Gnocchi on 9th, as we said before, and we got the gnocchi alla vodka with burrata on top. Can't see the damn gnocchis past the burrata. She kind of tricked us into getting the burrata. No, she didn't. She just asked if we wanted it, and we said yes, but I feel like I was tricked.
She's a trickster.
She's a trickster. It looks kind of beautiful.
I'm gonna dig into this burrata.
Dig into the burrata.
My first bite was unexpected. The burrata is cold. Oh, for some reason I didn't expect it.
Didn't expect that.
Let me get some of the noodle.
The gnocchi is unctuous. It's extremely tender. It's not chewy. Like sometimes you get a gnocchi, it's perfectly soft like a potato ought to be. The vodka flavor is delicious.
The addition of the burrata adds to the entire experience. The chew of the cheese kind of helps with the mush of the gnocchi in a really positive way.
So the mush of the gnocchi is not exactly working for you. Is that what you're saying?
I will be honest, that is what I'm saying. I want to be kind because it is a potato dumpling, but it's not floating my boat in the way that I would love it to. What do you think?
I think presentation, I'm honestly going to give it a 3. I know that's kind of fucked up because it did look good, but I couldn't even see the gnocchis. Like the burrata, it was so big. And kind of like this cup, I don't know if that is working for like a pasta dish texture. I think 3 also. I think for a gnocchi, it's like a beautiful texture. I mean, it's not crisp on the outside. I've had some that are creamy in the middle, crisp on the outside before that are absolutely divine, absolutely to die for. And this is kind of soft all the way through. And taste-wise, I'm going to give it a 4 because I think it tastes fantastic. Splendid.
I think the flavor is great, but the overall experience, texture, taste, presentation, it's 3s across the board. Average.
Whoa.
I'm a critic. I'm a critic. I'm a critic.
Critic.
I'm gonna be critical.
Well, we're both critics, I guess. You and me were critics.
You and me?
We come from different worlds. Oh my God, this is insane.
Holy shit.
Okay, so we're at Pommes Frites. Poutine, Canadian potato dish, French fries with cheese curds and gravy on top. This is like, I'm terrified.
It's enough to make you go.
Like my jaw actually dropped. That was a genuine reaction.
Cheers.
Look at cheese pull.
She's fresh.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on it. It's hot, like hot and fresh out the oven, like, so that's great. The gravy has like a nice savory flavor, but ultimately like the fries are getting soaked. They're losing their crunch, and texturally the fries and the cheese become the same thing in your mouth. I can almost barely taste the cheese or the fries. It just ends up being like a gravy fry. I don't know if the cheese adds anything.
This is a salt explosion. In at first an amazing way.
Yeah.
But the texture could become an issue. It's a once in a while potato.
Okay. Presentation, I don't know, it did have like a major wow factor. Like my jaw was dropped, I was gagged. Out of 5, I think I'll give it like a 4 for presentation. Like, did it look that delicious? Not necessarily. Was it exciting? Yeah. Texture, I'm gonna give like a 2 because it's giving mush in my mouth. And then taste, I'll give like a 3.
I agree on every front. Every number was pulled right out of my head.
Next. Is that us?
That's you and me, baby. We have acquired a Two Hands Korean corn dog. Tell us a fun fact.
Okay, so the fun fact about the beautiful Two Hands Korean corn dog is that in the US, American corn dogs use cornmeal in the batter, whereas the Korean corn dogs use rice flour or wheat for the batter. Today, what makes this a potato dish is that there is potatoes rolled on the outside of it. And you know what else we got on there? Tell them.
We got sugar on it.
Yeah.
Crunch is crunchy.
Sugar is sugar. Oh my god, it's hot.
I smell it.
Whoa.
It smells good. Juicy. Holy shit. We're in front of a church.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on it. I mean, I think Korean corn dogs are like far superior to American corn dogs because the American ones are like kind of raw and doughy and these ones are more crispy. It's extremely hot. The sugar's delicious. Here's the thing. This is about potatoes today. Do I taste potato at all? No. No potato coming through whatsoever. Like, it's not even giving potato. And I know what you're also thinking is like, I thought this video was about being gluten-free, and you're eating gluten on the second one. And like, that's
Rice
not
flour.
Rice flour. So for taste, I'm gonna go 4 because it's a yum alert. Presentation, 4 because that is fabulous. That is absolutely stunning, mate. And texture, I don't know, I'm also gonna give it a 4. But like, again, on the potato scale, it's not giving potato at all. But on all the other scales, I like it. Like a funnel cake.
My ranking is honestly 4s to 4.5s across the board. However, on the potato scale, it would be wrong to rate this above a 3. That being said, I did have a moment. So this is sensational.
Oh my god, we're going to Yonah Schimmel's knish.
It's Yonah fucking Schimmel.
It's Yonah fucking Schimmel, holy fuck. I didn't know he was gonna fucking be here. Yonah fucking Schimmel in the fucking flesh.
He brought his knish.
Oh my god!
It's on.
Is it on?
It's on.
It's on. Okay, so we have what is called a potato knish.
It is mashed potato in dough, baked.
Yep.
Different varieties. We're going with the original today.
Yeah, we're going potato.
It's hot to go.
It's so hot and so greasy. It's softening through the bag. We got a cup of freaking Dijon mustard because that's all they had in the store, and it feels like that's what you get. So I pull it out. First look. Okay, I mean, not bad. It looks like a garlic knot. It's got some serious heft to it. Like, this thing is, it's no joke. It's heavy. Like, if I ate all of this, it would probably be a meal for me. And it's really hot. Piping hot. So loud, sorry. Okay, there's the middle.
Kind of a mashed potato ball. Onion in there. You taste black pepper and potato.
Yeah.
I can crunch the onion. I'm not tasting the onion.
I'm actually getting a little bit of the onion. And also, like, on the tail end of the chew, you do get some of the dough, which is, like, a really nice flavor. Probably especially, like, if you get, like, a corner piece, you get some extra dough. If you go straight for the middle, it's going to be majorly potato heavy. You don't get any of the crunch of the onion, but I think I detect, like, a faint flavor of onion.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not the biggest fan of the taste of crushed black pepper. And that's really all I taste here. So I'm not going to go crazy with the ranking on this guy. However, the texture of the outside is giving it a lot of points.
It's given it a lot of points. I think this is actually the first one where we're going to differ because I love the taste of black pepper, so I think the flavor is really nice. The dough really elevates it to another level, and the black pepper is a really unique flavor. Like presentation, 2. It's like a lump. It's a little lump. You do not, oh, we forgot the mustard. You don't expect anything when you look at it. Taste, I'm gonna give a 4 because I was really surprised by how good this is. Like, I understand why it's a Jewish staple, why this is a must try, and Yonah Schimmel's is an institution, so we had to go to Yonah Schimmel's. And texture, I'm gonna give it a 3 because like it is kind of all one thing. It's kind of mush, but it's a very pleasurable mush, and I quite enjoyed the mush that it made in my mouth.
I'm gonna taste it with a little bit of mustard, the only condiment they had, to see if that changes anything. Helps the flavor. Without the mustard, I give it a 2. With the mustard, it's a 3. I think it does wonders.
Tones down the black pepper taste a little bit.
Yeah. If you like mustard and black pepper, you gotta come.
Yonah Schimmel. There are certain things that make people feel some type of way. Okay, so we hit $10 for a potato latke, and here's the deal, y'all. It's cold. They served it cold out of the cooler. No sour cream, no freaking applesauce, okay? A latke is like shredded fried pancake, right? Jewish classic dish. $10 is a beautiful place, and I loved it in there. But frankly, I'm fuming, and I'm pissed off that I didn't get my sides, and I didn't get a hot latke. Ooh, yum. Ooh, it's good. God damn it.
Really?
It's yummy. It's got like a really good onion flavor, good crunch. I don't even mind that it's cold, honestly. Presentation, it kind of looks like shit, so I'm giving it a 2. Texture, 4. Am I gonna give anything a 5? I don't know, I'm holding out. And taste? Fuck it, I'll give it a 5. Fuck.
What?
I don't care.
The change up is drastic.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't even care. Whatever.
I'm coming into this absolutely fuming. I want sour cream. I want the applesauce, but the change up was so sudden. Now I don't know. Texture is fantastic. Onion flavor is amazing. I need it warm. It would be a solid 5 if it was warm. If I had some applesauce, if I had all the fixins, this would be sensational, but points are getting docked off because the temperature is throwing it off. Texture's a 4.5, flavor's a 5, presentation is a 2.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so we just went to Superman Bakehouse to get the ube pan dan ice cream sandwich because ube is a potato, right?
Right.
They sent us in this futuristic, oh, I saw purple. Oh, I saw purple. Whoa, oh my God, that is purple as fuck. That is no
Vibrant.
joke. Whoa. Do you think this is natural or artificially colored?
Oh, that's all natural. Definitely. I just lick my fingers.
It's good. So good. Oh my God, it tastes like cornflakes, like marshmallows, cereal. Like that is one of the most delicious desserts I've ever put in my mouth. Holy shit. Okay, presentation, 5 out of 5. That is gorgeous. Look at those layers. The purple is so vibrant.
Cornflakes in it.
Texture is a 5. It's got like a really chewy cookie crust. The inside is soft. Your teeth aren't touching the ice cream, so you're not getting that like cold ice cream effect. And the crunch from the cornflakes is divine. Taste. Stop. Don't even get me started on the taste. This flavor is like really complex and beautiful. And you're just
You want
eating.
some?
Yeah, I wanted some.
Oh, sorry.
Give your, what do you think?
I have no word. You said it all. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
It's also kind of cute to share with your friends.
It's so nice to share with your friends.
Look at us.
Look at us sharing. Go ahead. I'm just kidding. Perfect.
So real.
I'm just real like that. Okay.
Papas rellenas. Ahora we're gonna eat it. Oh, we're gonna eat it.
Okay, so we got Don Ceviche Papas Rellenas. Basically, we had to hit a Latin American country because potatoes come from Latin America. Hello.
Hello.
And because the story of these potatoes is so interesting, they come from the Peruvian-Chilean War in 1879. Gosh, who could remember? And this was the food that the Peruvians would eat on the warpath, the little soldiers would eat. It's a boiled mashed potato with meat in the middle and then fried. What a beautiful package compared to what we eat. Fucking MREs and disgusting shit. Once again, Latin American countries doing it so much better than us.
We got a little sauce, so are we gonna dress it up?
Onion, tomato, slaw.
This
Oh,
is
okay.
what it looks like. Big old
Big
potato.
brown ball. It's much bigger than I was anticipating. Like, if you think about being on the warpath, this would be too big.
Really soft.
Ooh.
Ooh. There you
Okay. This is like what a baked potato wishes it was.
go. It is hot.
Tastes like beef stew.
Wow.
The meat is like slow cooked steamed meat kind of taste. I think I see raisins in here, which is kind of intriguing. It's very well spiced and seasoned.
I think this is super hearty. It's almost like chili consistency
Yeah.
on the inside.
Yeah.
I like this a lot. I can see this being a full meal though.
This could definitely be a full meal. Less of a potato side, more of a potato main. So presentation, I mean, just like as is, it was just like a brown ball, but probably if you got it to stay, maybe they would dress it up for you. So I'm gonna give it, with all the toppings, I'll give it a 3. I'm gonna give taste also a 3. I think it has like a really nice, complex, savory flavor that we're not getting so much from some of the other dishes. But as far as like, is this something I would order necessarily? Probably not, but I do think it is really fun and interesting and cool. And texture, it's kind of one note, but there is some good texture from the meat. It's got some chew to it, so I'll go 3. 3's across the board for this one.
Okay. I knew this would happen. I think this might be our most major disagreement. Presentation, cut up down the middle with the onions, with the sauce, everything. I'm giving it 4.5. I think it looks beautiful. Taste, high 4. Not quite a 5 because it's not perfect, but I think the crunch of the onion, the sauce being kind of a cold, something to put on top, complements it really well. I would 100% order this, and I'm not even hungry, and I've eaten quite a few bites of it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
This dish is very me. I like it a lot.
You do love like a slop bowl.
And
Like
that's
a mix
exactly
it all
what-
up,
that's
like
what
a
it
dad
is.
meal.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
just knowing something like this is essentially gluten-free, I love it.
It's beautiful. Raspberry lemonade. I've never had a beverage so red that wasn't Kool-Aid, but yum. And we're at Veselka, by the way, and we just ordered 4 pierogies, and I got a bowl of cold borscht because I felt compelled. So what did you get?
Lime Ricky. Lime, sparkling water, and
Cherry?
Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
I ain't never seen a food that color. Okay, first I'm going to sample the cold borscht soup. There's a half an egg in here, okay? I'm scared. I'm scared to quite literally death. It's unusual flavor. I don't really care for it. Mostly tastes like dill, and there's like a little bit of cream. Do you want to try it? Or are you scared?
Another thing, there's 2 flavors that are not my favorite.
Yeah, dill.
One is crushed black pepper, and the other is dill.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like this area.
Yeah. It's like all over
I just
your
don't
lips.
understand the point of it.
That's a good crunch. Okay, now the pierogies, they looked really good. Like, they smell good. They're fried really nicely when we were cutting them. They had a really nice crispy crunch. They came with sour cream and caramelized onions, which makes me happy. So I'm going to start with the potato. It comes with 4, so we got 2 potato, 1 cheese, 1 beef. I'm going to dip in the sour cream. Will you load me up some of that, too?
Sure thing. Is that too much?
I think that's perfect. Oh, okay. And just put it on. And then just put it onto the... Yum.
Yeah. The onion and the sour cream with everything else, it's so good.
It is good. It's a good flavor profile. It's very doughy. It's not as crispy, crunchy as I thought it was going to be. Like, it really comes through doughy. Let's get another bite.
I do think it wouldn't be as good without the additions.
Not at all. The sour cream really, like, sends it. And the onion.
Onions and dip. Otherwise, it's kind of just a potato ravioli. which doesn't exist for a reason.
It's super cheesy though. I don't know if there's actual cheese in the potato one, or if they just made the potato like that creamy and cheesy. It's kind of amazing if it's just potato, because it's so creamy and cheesy. Am I wrong?
When I first cut it open, I thought it was the cheese one, so there might be a little bit.
But this one has to be cheese, because it's completely white.
I'm gonna do one
Ooh,
bite.
yummy. The beef is more flavorful.
There's something about that beef that reminds me of my childhood.
That would be like the flavor I would choose. Okay, so taste-wise, I'm gonna go 3. It's kind of a middle of the road taste for me. Texture-wise, I think it has a really nice texture. I mean, I think taste-wise, like with all of the toppings, it becomes like a really pleasant tasting experience. And it's kind of a complex flavor, but without the toppings by itself, it's not that special. Texture, pretty good. A little bit crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, a little bit mushy. So I'll go 3 on texture. And presentation, I'm gonna go also 3 on presentation. I think like with the sides, it was kind of exciting seeing it come out, but it could be like obviously plated a little bit more nicely than just kind of like 4 pierogies thrown on a plate. But it did like look good when it came out.
I think presentation is lower than the taste. For presentation, I give it a 3 as well. Again, kind of thrown on there, you got to do the work yourself, not unlike other things we've had today. But for flavor, I would give it a 4. I think if I was more hungry, this is sensational. I think it's one of the best things we had today. And if they had one that was potato and meat, this would be 5 top list.
Yes. Should we give a retrospective now?
Sure.
Okay, so my best bites of the day, my number 1 potatoes was the Supermoon Bakehouse Ubi Pandam ice cream sandwich. That was like one of the best desserts I've ever put in my mouth. And then the other thing that I really enjoyed was the latke, if that had been hot and if that had toppings and sides. My least favorite bites of the day was the poutine.
I think if I was coming in at the same hunger level for everything, a plate of these would be the winner by far. And I like poutine. That's flat in the middle. I think bottom of the list would be the latke. This, I don't know. I think
this is something special.
This is something, to me it is, yeah.
It is. Okay, I'll give it a 4 for taste. I'll crank it up just a little bit. That was a little unfair. Thank you so much for watching. We love you so much.